This is September 24, 2010. It's a Friday. We're in front of the Family Courthouse, Philadelphia Family Courthouse at 1801 Vine Street.
The children were dying in the basement.
This is a corruption of Alice Beck Dubow, Courtroom H killing floors.
Picking up your paycheck.
The Philadelphia families now refer to Alice Beck Dubow, Courtroom H as the killing floor.
Business as usual.
Judges, DHS, look what you did to God's children. Alice Beck Dubow, corrupt relationships, Courtroom H.
Don't destroy our families.
What is the name of the child that was taken from you?
Larry and Yasir Ingram.
What is your name?
Ada Banks. Grandmother.
Are you the maternal grandmother?
Yes, I am.
Did you have rights to due process under the law?
No, I did not. I was kept out of the court by Mitchell Melton, who is not a judge.
That is a constitutional rights violation. The public, anyone is allowed in a court of law.
I came back 2 months later to claim my loved ones. Again, I sat there for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I was kept out of the courtroom again.
Did your
daughter, who was the aunt, she was also
Anna Scott. The maternal aunt was given conflicting instructions, malpractice by a social worker who told her to act inappropriately in the capacity to oversee the recovery of her addicted sister, and then the child advocate used that as a tag team Wolfpack double play to kidnap Larry Ingram Scott
and Yasir Ingram.
Ingram. There are two children.
Ingram.
18 months, and what's the other age?
5 months.
For profit.
We were told that she needed to secure larger accommodations for the 2 boys at the tune of $2,000 to $3,000.
Reference the Daily News article, Sparkle Ballard, that blew the lid off of how DHS, a state agency, is abusing the fact that 40% of Philadelphia families live in poverty, claim they don't have suitable housing, then instead of using the federal CPS funding for family preservation to get suitable housing, they force money out of pocket for the person to jump through monkey flips and move, which they did. Anna Scott had to pay $2,000 to jump through monkey flips and still lost her nephew.
She was told, not only is your newborn nephew not being reunited with his brother, we're coming the same day that she was moving into her accommodation. We're also coming to take the child that you have. Anna Scott did nothing wrong.
What happened when you first contacted a constituency that is fighting CPS corruption in government? Anna Scott called me, RoxanneGrinage, and said you, the grandmother, were protesting outside of 1515 Arch Street?
Yes.
So the families of Philadelphia, this is the 42nd family documented that is passionate about rescuing children from DHS kidnap for profit, a multi-million-dollar contract.
Judges are being paid. Our children are being sold through the adoption agencies. The adoption agencies are being paid. The foster parents are being paid.
Do you know the name of the contractor that's, quote, facilitating your children's placement?
Jewish Family Services.
That's a contractor, multi-million-dollar.
01 North Broad Street.
Look out for that. They're usually under the guise of faith-based organizations. Methodist Families and Children is a big defendant.
Catherine Scribner, 1900 Cherry Street, child care advocate.
Is Catherine Scribner an attorney?
She's a child care advocate.
Okay, all right. We're gonna go do our open letter statement to the gubernatorial candidates, Arenado and Tom Corbett and President Obama, and weigh in and let them know to please recognize us as a voting constituency of specialized crime victims that are being created by official corruption, fraud, and civil rights. A group of people who are acting
political corruption.
Right, they're abusing their official positioning to embezzle and siphon federal funding meant for family preservation. They're defrauding the Recovery Act, and we are whistleblowing it under the whistleblower protections of the Recovery Act. This is RoxanneGrinage, HireLyrics.org.